I'm going to read the translation of Surah Al-Fatiha. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the universe, the gracious, the most merciful, King of the world. To him you worship and you ask for guidance. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those who don't go astray, not those who go astray.
is wicked and perverted. You don't know the God of the Bible. You don't know the God of the Bible. You are wicked. You got an airline license there, Muslim? You got an airline license we need to be concerned about? You despise this country so much. Why don't you go back to your sand dune? Take your religion. And let's not forget, when President Trump becomes president, you Muslims go back to your sand dune. You Muslims go back to your sand dune when President Trump becomes elected. He's going to throw you out. He's going to put you out. And understand, you better understand that, because God's going to kick you out of his kingdom.
Jesus is alive. Mohammed is dead. The Bible is truth. The Quran is lies. Lies. Islam has murdered 270 million people in the last 1,400 years. And yes, Muslims did kill 60 million Indians from India. Yes, they did. Shame on you. Oh, are you married? Are you married?
Keep going.
Can somebody please get me a large cup of camel piss? I'm getting thirsty.
You don't believe that anyway.
Jesus Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me.
Because we do have young children in areas. Again, please, if you want to home, just go ahead and step outside of the premises and you can go ahead and go there. You know, we have
All right, guys, if you ever gone to jail, you get off for good behavior. Well, that's kind of the principle here. We got off for good behavior. We're not going to stay till 8 o'clock as we thought. What happened is Black Lives Matter had a protest at City Hall, which was walking distance. And I believe the Muslims contacted Black Lives Matter, and they're making a beeline right to where we were. And the officer said, we're going to lose Anaheim. We'll lose the city. And so he says, between them and you, it's gone. And he asked me, he says, we'd like to get you out now. And so we had already talked about a nice exodus, which was right behind the booths. And so he really thanked us for working with him, because he knows he's not going to have that with Black Lives Matter, with Occupy or any other group. And so he says they know you're here and they're coming. And so evidently he says, ripping the Quran really got him going. And so, they needed backup. So, 2,000 Muslims was not a fair fight. They needed to go get some more guys to make it a fair fight. And so anyway, revival wasn't going to happen. And we made our point. And so praise the Lord, there'll probably be some media coverage, extra credit, those banners that go on. That videotape that these Muslims are taking, that'll go right to the Middle East. So they're going to see what Christianity does to their religion. So a short time, but now we spend some time in a little fellowship. So we got our fingers and toes, gained favor with the police. You can still hear the helicopter.
Yeah, they followed us.
Yeah.
He knows where we are.
Yeah. So we're only about a half a mile away from where we were going to be. And so we're real close. And he was en route following Black Lives Matter. So For the sake of the city of Anaheim, Mickey Mouse would have been pretty upset had they would have destroyed and burned down Anaheim.